Tesla is planning to make 4 all-new Model Ys. Yeah, we've got some brand new details on the Model Y Juniper refresh that have not leaked until now. And Tesla isn't making just one new version of the Model Y. They're making a lot more that we had not expected. I've got some good news and bad news you need to know on the new Model Y, plus a potential launch date. Also, Tesla just released a brand new feature that lets you remote control your car. Seriously, and some new freebies that you might just miss out on if you're not paying attention. But I'm here to show you where those freebies can be found. We have got a bunch of Tesla news to break down, folks. So let me break down some new freebies. Let me talk about some new features. And if you're interested in getting a Model Y, watch this one all the way through because I've got some new info to share that just came out that had not leaked anywhere else before. So this is super exciting and might just change the Model Y you're looking to buy. So let me break this all down and also give a huge thanks to Century Pro for sponsoring this video, but a bit more on this amazing app for your Tesla in just a moment. So let me kick things off with a couple of things you need to know if you're looking to buy a Tesla, because Tesla has recently changed around some freebies and incentives, and also there are some special finance rates that just went into effect for a couple of models that we hadn't seen before. So here's a little blitz of the news, so take note on the model you're looking to buy. So first up, for the Model Y, you can get a 1.99% finance rate for this vehicle if you take delivery by September 30th. This is also extended to the Canadian market as well, so a nice low APR for that. And also, we've now got 1.99% on the Model 3 lineup as well. For Model S and Model X, it's unfortunately not as good as those rates, but it's better than what Tesla was offering before. It's 5.59% these days. And also, there's a special freebie for the Model X long range. I shouldn't say freebie, but a little bonus here. If you buy full self-driving with this vehicle, this long-range Model X, not only do you still qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax credit, but also Tesla's offering one paid upgrade free. Any paid upgrade. So this could be going from the round wheel to the yoke. This could be choosing the Tesla color of your dreams, maybe the all-new Lunar Silver. Maybe you're all in on the cream interior color, or you want to change your seat configuration. And after going through everything, here are the best bang for your buck. The 6-seat configuration of the Model X long range is typically an additional $6,500. So if you spend $8,000 and you get $7,500 back, so you're basically out $500, you can basically get this option here and try to make the math here, net $7,000 basically. It's not really a freebie because you still have to buy full self-driving, but that is a good incentive to look at. And also the wheel upgrade. Going to the 22-inch wheels is typically a $5,500 upgrade. Love these bigger wheels though. They're expensive, but if you want to go the route of full self-driving, you can get those for free. Switching to the yoke is only $1,000. Wouldn't recommend that. Same goes for the interior and exterior colors. I mean, freebie is better than nothing, but if you're looking at sort of what to upgrade for, what's the best bang for your buck, wheels or seat configuration is going to be the way to go. And again, this is a limited time promo. Speaking of Tesla freebies, Tesla has been known every once in a blue moon to offer a free full self-driving trial, and it looks like that's back on the table as some customers are now receiving just random free full self-driving trials out of the blue from Tesla. Elon had mentioned before that with every major release, Tesla would continually do these free trials, and I guess whatever the current version is, 12.5, I think, or something, whatever the latest version is, I'll have up on screen. Apparently, this one is a bigger step forward, so Tesla might be offering some free full self-driving for you to try out for a month, so be sure to look out for that in an inbox coming to you hopefully soon. Also, I've noticed a lot of your comments in a lot of my videos asking about SiriusXM for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. It is an option for Model S and Model X, but there's no option for the other Teslas, but that's about to change because someone on Reddit found a mistaken live website from some SiriusXM employee that basically is promoting this all-new Tesla app that gives you full-on SiriusXM and your Model 3 and Model Y. Basically, like Audible and Spotify and all these other things, this is just going to be a digital app in your Tesla, so you get it for free, or at least the app itself, and then also looks like SiriusXM will be offering a free trial. So if you're a SiriusXM subscriber, you'll be able to log in and get all your stuff, and if you are not a subscriber, there should be a free trial you can take advantage of, and this looks, according to the marketing materials, like very close to done, so I'd expect this coming extremely soon, likely before the end of the year. Now, this next bit of news is a little controversial depending on the Tesla you have and how you use your car, but it is making waves online for some good reasons and some bad reasons, and that is that Tesla has recently introduced Actual Smart Summon. This is basically a smarter version of the old Smart Summon feature that basically allows your car to drive to you, and we've actually gotten some videos of this on newer Teslas that shows the vehicles actually driving to the target or going to someone and pick them up. Now, there are a couple of caveats here to know of. First is that this isn't inherently a new feature. This was around before with full self-driving on Teslas with ultrasonic sensors back in like 2022 or before. So if you had an older Tesla, you could do this. I actually just demoed this in a video. It works, it exists, and it's there, but it's not as smart as this new system. And presumably because this new system is using the Tesla hardware cameras and the vision system, it doesn't use ultrasonic sensors. It's currently not available for vehicles in that 2022 or before bracket. So if you've got a Model 3 or Model Y with ultrasonic sensors or any other Tesla with ultrasonic sensors, this feature as of now is not going to work on your vehicle. With that said though, if you do have a newer vehicle, this should be way smarter. It should work really well. It also gives you the option to go forwards or backwards, just like straight out of your garage. That's what this dumb summon is, and then the smart summon will actually come find you. And from the videos, it looks pretty cool, and it does look pretty promising. Now, as nice as it is that Tesla's sort of updating these things and trying to tweak things and add new features, sometimes I think we all sort of know they don't always get things right, which is where companion apps like Sentry Pro can be totally invaluable and really elevate your experience in a whole new level. And I love Sentry Pro because it does one simple thing really, really well, and that is alert you anytime a Sentry event occurs at your Tesla. Unlike the stock Tesla app, this is not just alerting you when your alarm is triggered, because after that point happens, it can oftentimes be too late, but anytime an event occurs, you're automatically going to get a notification with Sentry Pro. You tap on it, the app opens up, you see the live cameras, so you're able to look around, see what's going on, and take action if needed, or maybe someone just walked by and you're not too worried, but having that peace of mind and having this capability with Sentry Pro is just amazing. Sentry Pro is working on any Tesla model, so S, X, 3, Y, brand new Cybertruck. You want to make sure it doesn't end up like one of these. It's vandalized. You want to make sure you've got Sentry Pro. And also, I love that the developer behind Sentry Pro is a Tesla enthusiast. He's constantly adding new features, listening to the community, listening to feedback, and using the official Tesla API. So everything here is safe and secure. The connection to your car is safe and secure, works with all your Teslas, and has just been amazing. If you're looking for a really easy way just to keep tabs on your vehicle to make sure things are safe and secure, and maybe you're parked somewhere and you just want to make sure you're alerted if Sentry mode goes off and you're not waiting until it's too late, this is amazing. I love Sentry Pro. I use it on all my Teslas. I know you guys are going to love it as well. And if you want to take advantage of a really special deal here and get 40% off an annual plan to unlock all premium features, just hit the link right down below to learn more and check out Sentry Pro for yourself today. Give your Tesla the upgrade it deserves and give yourself the peace of mind you deserve by having access to this by checking out Sentry Pro for yourself today. Again, link, of course, right down below in the description, and also should be the first comment in this video as well. Now, the other side of this feature was something called Banish Mode that did the reverse. So with Smart Summon, let's say I'm walking out of the store, it's a rainy day, I don't want to go all the way to the parking lot and, get my car and get all wet. What I can do is sort of have the car come to me. Banish Mode is the opposite. So if I get out and it's raining, the car will drop me off at the front of the store, and then I can say, hey, go find a parking spot. And the car would drive down the row and use its intelligence to find a spot to park in, and then automatically park itself. Teslas do have all the components to do this, so it's just sort of a layered thing, but the feature isn't there just yet. So right now, only Smart Summon and Dumb Summon are now there. This Banish Mode should be coming, but not here just yet. All right, moving on from that, let's talk about the Tesla October 10th event. This is set to be one of the company's biggest events ever. It's where the robo-taxi is going to be unveiled, and it looks like Tesla is doing something special with this. Unlike their past handful of events, they're not hosting this at their Texas, Giga Texas factory, but they might be holding it at the Warner Brothers lot in Burbank, California. They actually might be holding this on the movie studios lot, and there is some speculation that they might be holding it like in the actual fake suburban town or one of the movie sets to show what this cybercab would actually look like in real life. Of course, the whole draw to this event is this is where Tesla's going to show off not just their autonomous actual vehicle, the robotaxi, taxi, but also how it can work with picking people up, dropping them off, stuff like that. And it looks like they might be doing a live demo of this for people on the studio's lot. But what's also interesting is that Tesla hacker Guru the Only, who always finds little tidbits and clues and little sources of code scattered in different places, has found that Tesla is doing some advanced data collection of Tesla vehicles in the proximity of the Warner Brothers lot, maybe suggesting that not only is Tesla going to do a sort of a closed route on the movie studio lot, but maybe they might also sort of drive it out on the real roads, the public roads, as a live demo of exactly what this thing looks like. That might be the reason why they're doing heavy data collection for all full self-driving Teslas in the roads surrounding the Warner Brothers lot. And while Cybercab will certainly be the star of the show, this new sort of, futuristic cyber-looking car, this compact car, that's not the only thing we could see. On numerous occasions, Tesla and Elon have hinted at other surprises we could see. There has been some speculation that maybe this event could show us some new features for all Teslas. Maybe this would be the opportunity for Tesla to show off what their lower cost model is going to look like and when it's going to launch. Maybe it'll be sort of a similar design. And there's some hoping that maybe we get some news on Model Y Juniper. And given that it looks very likely that this vehicle is going to launch in the beginning of next year, some sort of official announcement when all the fanfare is already there and the press is there might make sense for Tesla to sort of tease or introduce the Model Y Juniper and then release it sometime in Q1 of 2025. Hopefully there's some good surprises there. No official invites or anything have gone out just yet, so this is all speculation as of right now, but that's the latest we know on what should be Tesla's biggest event of the year. And now, folks, we've got to talk about Model Y Juniper because this has gotten crazy over the last couple of days. Now, over the last few weeks and months, we've heard rumors about this in stories, and we got a console leak, then we started to see more and more of the vehicle leak. But now we're learning that what we're seeing isn't actually the whole story because insiders over in China who are connected to the supply chain and work with where Tesla gets their parts from is now saying that Tesla is actually looking to build multiple different Model Y Junipers that will release at different times. So bear with me here because it gets a little confusing. So the first part of this story confirms kind of what we suspected. There is going to be a Model Y Juniper refresh that mimics a lot of the Model 3 Highland refresh features. So ventilated seats, new design, RGB ambient lighting, all that stuff, that's going to be here. And that's going to likely launch in Q1 of 2025. So the first 3 months of 2025. We don't know where it's going to launch first, if it's only in China, if it's only in the US or other places. We don't know just yet, but that is the timeline we're working with. This report also confirms that a larger battery pack is going to be in the Model Y, though we don't know how big. One report made a pretty bold claim of a significant boost to range, but we don't know if that's true or not. And this report also says that Tesla is ordering the components necessary for the new Model Y Juniper to have Hardware 5, or I guess Tesla's calling it AI 5, but I'll keep it simple. Hardware 5. This is basically a new set of cameras that could be more cameras around the vehicle. They'd be higher resolution and just sort of the next evolution of Tesla's camera system used for autonomy and full self-driving and all that stuff. Now, this is a big deal for a couple of reasons. One is that obviously it could lead to just better quality cameras for dash cam and autopilot and what's the other one I'm missing? Sentry mode and stuff like that. But also, as we've seen over the last couple of weeks, is that Tesla is starting to only prioritize their newer cars and not their older cars, at least in terms of full self-driving. We're already starting to see a difference between Hardware 3 vehicles and Hardware 4 vehicles. So all that to say is that if you're super into full self-driving, this new Hardware 5 on the new Model Y could set you sort of really far ahead for the foreseeable future, and you'd get all the latest new features because you have all the newest cameras and sensors to work with. So that might be a big part of the Model Y Juniper coming early next year. We're also hearing that there could be two other models of the Model Y built, a 7-seat configuration and a 6-seat configuration for the first time ever. Now, Tesla does currently produce and sell a 7-seat Model Y in the North American market, but it's very heavily scrutinized for a couple of reasons. One, it's only on the long-range all-wheel drive model, so if you go with the cheapest model, you can't do it, not on the performance. And also, the back 2 seats, like that makes a 7-seat up, they're pretty small seats. And a lot of people complain, and it mentioned it in the article here with the sources, that there are sort of the comparable SUVs from other EV makers that can fit larger people and actual adults in the back seats instead of just small children. And there is a rumor now that Tesla would produce sort of a bit of a larger 7-seat configuration that would accommodate larger people in the back. We don't know if the car is going to get bigger, if it's going to get longer, an expanded wheelbase. We don't know, but it looks like, according to this report, Tesla is making an effort to make a better, more comfortable 7-seat Model Y. And then there is an additional report coming out claiming that Tesla is also working on a 6-seat version of the Model Y, which would be big because the only 6-seat option that Tesla has right now is the Model X. And with a lot of people looking to haul more kids and family members and stuff like that, that might make a lot of sense. Now, there's a lot of questions here where the 7-seat new model would be available. Some reports say only in China. I'm not sure if it'd be a global launch or not. Also, with the 6-seat configuration, is it going to be 2 captain's chairs like the Model X? Will they be powered? Is it only in China? We don't know. Will the cars be longer to sort of better fit these different seat configurations? We don't know that either. But as of right now, what's on the table is a big Model Y Juniper refresh for all models, and then in addition to the 5-seat, a 6-seat and a 7-seat configuration are in the works, and these could be physically larger or longer Model Ys. They wouldn't just be sort of 2 seats shoved in the back. This would be a different setup entirely. So that would be very interesting to see. And again, better range, better cameras, all the other stuff is going to be very, very exciting. Again, in terms of timeline, we're looking at a Q1 2025 launch for the Model Y Juniper, according to these sources. Maybe we get an announcement before. Maybe at the October event, Tesla at least shows it off and teases it. We're not exactly sure on that. And then these insider reports also say that we wouldn't see the 6-seat or the 7-seat configuration until late next year or early the following year. So Tesla's going to start with the 5-seat configuration and then launch the other seat configurations later on in the year at the earliest. All right, folks, and that is what we know right now. So I'm curious, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Your thoughts on a new 6-seat or 7-seat Model Y Juniper? Are you going to be upgrading the Model Y Juniper? Are you buying now? Are you going to wait? Let me know your thoughts down below on the latest deals and discounts and advanced smart summon. Are you using it or not? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you made it to the very end of the video, I've got a secret you need to know, and that is that you can actually win a Tesla of your choice or $50,000 cash. Yes, you can even win a brand new Cybertruck. This is all made possible by Chicago Chesed and their 10th annual Tesla raffle happening right now. And if you haven't heard of it before, Chesed Chicago is dedicated to helping families in crisis. It's a nonprofit. They're funding 80-plus programs and trying to help families get back on their feet by offering goods, services like food, furniture, job placement, and so much more. So if you want the chance to win a Model S, X3, Y Cybertruck, or $50,000 cash, link is down below, and you can get $25 off 2 tickets or $500 off 15 tickets by using my special promo code Robert. Hurry up, though. Tickets are limited. Only 9,999 tickets will be sold, so get your tickets today. Do not wait. Again, link is down below, and use that special promo code Robert. And if you made it to the very end of the video and want a free way to win some Amazon money, all you got to do is 3 simple things. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, because that really helps me a lot, and I appreciate that. And also, drop a comment down below, and somewhere in your comment, mention air freshener. What air freshener do you use? Do you like an air freshener? Do you not? You don't have to make it explicit, but just, somewhere in there, just hide it in there. Or you can even just say at the end of your comment, just a little addendum, air freshener. So I know you stayed to the very end. And the reason I say that is because I was out of ideas. So I grabbed this little Elon air freshener off my shelf, and that's how I got the idea for this. So drop a comment down below and let me know. Thanks so much, guys, for your support. I appreciate you as always. I'm Robert Rosenfeld. See you in the next one.